What's going on, guys? J-Rob the Collector here. We're back again with another video this week. I hope you're all having a fantastic week so far. And in this video, we are going through the recent pickups we made at a card show over the weekend. I'm very excited because there's been so many card shows lately, so many pickups, lots of risk-taking, lots of chances, but I get to show you guys exactly what I purchased, so I can't wait to do that. Thank you so much for joining. And let's get right into it, baby. Let's go. Alright guys, thank you for joining. And the way we're going to do it in this video, I'm going to show you each purchase I've made at each individual booth. So there's, tons of booths, but I made a couple different purchases, maybe 8 or 9 or so total purchases. So I'm going to go through them, each one, and some of them have multiple cards. One of them has a lot of cards, so I can't wait to show you that one. But let's go, baby. The first purchase was this Shining Arceus, baby. You can see who's asking $40 there. It's a beautiful card, and if you guys know, I'm looking to collect the Shining cards from Shining Legends, all in PSA 9, so was happy to add this one to the collection. Let's get on to the next one, baby. Let's go. I forgot to mention what I paid for this one. I paid 30 Canadian, which is a very good price, around 22 or so US, which is amazing. To add that into the Shining Legends Shining Pokemon collection, we take those, baby. Let's go. So the next pickup was a solo graded card pickup, just like the Arceus. We have a Glaceon GX Shiny Full Art, baby, from Hidden Fates PSA 10. I'm looking to collect one of each of these guys. The Evolutions, actually, in PSA 10, so those shiny Evolutions. I do have a few. I have Espeon, Sylveon, and the Eevee, the baby shiny. So I still have a few to go, but really happy to add this to the collection. I picked this up for 50 or 60 Canadian. Super cheap. That's like almost what it goes for raw. I think it's like $35, $40. So pretty much just pay for the price of grading, not even. And there's no risk to see if you got a 10. We got the 10, baby. Let's go. So we add this to the collection, a shiny Evolution. Can't go wrong with that. So let's go, baby. The cool thing about these card shows is that there's a lot of sports collectors and different kind of collectors, not just Pokemon. You'd think and hope it's all Pokemon, but sometimes it's not. Unless you're at like a Collecticon, that's a lot of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And things like that. But the show I was at had a lot of sports collectors. So most of them have mostly sports. They have some Pokemon. And I got these two guys. I picked these two up. He was asking $240 and $80, which was around what they're going for, maybe a little bit high. But because they don't care as much about Pokemon, they're not collectors themselves. They don't really care. They're just like, let's grade a few cards and sell. So he didn't really care. He was open to selling them both. And I got both of them for 230 Canadian, which is pretty much right around what this goes for by itself, and even a little under. So we got both of them. I do have the Charizard in a PSA 10, the Celebrations, so I want to get those three, the Blastoise too. And this guy, ever since Crown Zenith came out, I've been gunning for this guy. Such a gorgeous card, super underrated. I don't care. I know it's still $200 something, but look at it. It's a Mewtwo alt art with a fighting a Charizard, launching a Kamehameha Blast. Like, come on, baby. Such a beautiful card, so happy to add this to the collection. Alright guys, next one we have an interesting one. Another sports collector that didn't really care about Pokemon, but he did have some incredible cards. This was a raw purchase, so I got all three of these. Boom! We got some bangers here. This is when I started to see the tag teams start going up a little bit, so I had my eye out a bit more for those kind of cards than I normally do. So we have the Shining Lugia, the Blastoise and Piplup GX, baby, and these are clean. I'm hoping to grade this. I really hope they get a 10. And then the Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia, the Rainbow, the Tag Team GX as well. And what was crazy about this booth is that right as I was getting to the table, I saw that he had an alt art of the Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia from Cosmic Eclipse, which is a gorgeous card. It's recently skyrocketed in price. Unfortunately, as I was getting to the booth, he just sold it. Someone was just walking away with it. And I asked him how much he sold it for, and he said 60 Canadian. Mother... Oh man, that card is like 150 US right now. It should have been priced at like 180 or so. Someone got a stellar deal. He was asking 60 on this guy, 75, and then 55. We got him down to 130 for all three, and I was happy to pay a little bit more than normal because I thought these were extremely clean cards, and you'll see a little dirt there that's on the top loader. And I'm hoping to get a 10, and the Lugia, if I get a 10, that'd be amazing. But as you know, we just talked about with the Arceus, I'm looking for a full set of PSA 9s for the Shining cards, so we take these, baby. Alright guys, this was a really cool one. It was a mix of raw and a graded card too. Let's go, baby. I was gonna say they're all from Crown Zenith, but that's not true. You'll see them in a second. We have the Pikachu, which is from Crown Zenith. I haven't pulled it. I haven't gotten one yet, so I just wanted to pick one up. Really clean copy. This will be a PSA 10, I think, so look out for the grading pile video coming up in a little bit. We got the Gyarados EX from Scarlet and Violet. Ever since this came out, I wanted to get this as well, and it looks like a 10 to me, so I really want this in a 10. It's actually a gorgeous card. I think it's underrated. And then we got the slab, baby. We got the Glaceon V-Star PSA 10 from Crown Zenith. These guys are almost like Altards, so I think they're going to do pretty well. I think they're really going to be valuable and popular. It's just they're not quite there. It's still really brand new, so I went ahead and picked this up. PSA 10, I mean, why not? It's a gorgeous, gorgeous card. Glaceon chilling in the blizzard. I love it. So for all three of these, I paid 125 Canadian, which was a really good price. It breaks down to, he was asking this, I think he's asking like 100 and then 30 each on these. So it was like 160, but he came down to 125. So we take those, baby, and we hope to get a PSA 10 in these two. So let's go on to the next bundle, baby. Let's go. This was a very straightforward one. It's just a graded card, just a solo graded card, but it's a gorgeous one. We got the Charizard V-Star Alt Art, baby. The opposite of the Mewtwo V-Star. And it's funny, I just kind of realized I have them both now, which I'm really happy about. We got both angles, baby, the Charizard's point of view and then the Mewtwo's. I guess in the left one, he's a bit further along with his Kamehameha. It looks a little bigger, so that's actually pretty cool. But these two are absolutely beautiful. Some of my favorite cards to come out recently in terms of alt arts. There's just a little bit of a story going on. We got the Mewtwo vs Charizard saga. I love it, baby. Let's go. So I paid 110 Canadian for this. Last solds are around 100 US, so it's a decent price, you know, a couple bucks off, nothing crazy, but I have wanted to add one of these in the collection, and then I also want to get the other two Charizards from the UPC, the Charizard UPC in PSA 10 as well. So starting off that little trio set with this baby right here. Let's go. Alright guys, second last purchase of the show, and I am saving the best for last. It was a crazy deal, so, and at the end I'm also going to tell you what I paid for everything. Stay tuned for that. In the next purchase, we have a bit of a bundle, some raw cards and a graded card as well. So let's start with the raw ones, baby. We have the Ampharos from Aquapolis. E-Series is one of my favorite eras in Pokemon. The artworks are absolutely spot on. I think these are really awesome. Really feels like they're in their own habitat in the artwork. And this guy is really clean. As you can see, he was asking 35, which is pretty low. It was a pretty good deal. So really clean card. We also have the Reshiram from the Legendary Treasure set, which is a beautiful, beautiful card. I love it so much. As you can see, he was asking 60. It's in pretty good shape. I'd say Nearman on the front, LP on the back. And then we have some Yu-Gi-Oh, baby. I've never really purchased Yu-Gi-Oh that much, but I had to do it for the Dark Magician Girl. I just love this artwork in the holo foil too. I think it's beautiful. I wish Pokemon had some stuff like this. Absolutely gorgeous holos. He's asking 25 on this, and this was actually from someone else, but I figured we put the two Yu-Gi-Oh cards together. So for all four cards here, guys, including the PSA 10 Charizard V-Star from V-Star Universe, so I wanted to add this to the collection too, just because it's a bit different in Japanese. It's actually part of the set. It's not like a promo, so I thought that was pretty cool. But for all four of them, he gave me an incredible deal. Shout out to him. You know who you are. You're an awesome dude, man. 180 for all four of them, which is a stellar deal considering he was asking 25, 60, 35. and he was asking 120 on this guy. So for all 4, we got 180, baby. Incredible deals. Super happy to add these to the collection. And we move on to the last buy of the show, baby. Last but not least, let's go. All right, guys, I'm so happy to show you this one. This is the final purchase of the show. And last but not least, as I said, incredible purchase. We start off with an ETB box that comes in the ETB filled with cards from Celebrations. So let's get into that. Let's show you what we got in here. Let's go. Once again, this was kind of more of a sports collector who opened Pokemon with his kids and didn't really care about it. So he was open to just kind of selling it all off. They had their fun opening Celebration, so he's ready to sell off the cards. And I was lucky. I asked if they had any Pokemon and he brought that out, and then we struck a deal. So let's go. I got them into piles here. So let's start off. I'm gonna go through them rapidly. We got a shitload of stuff. Lots of different cards here. Lots of Pika. A lot of hits from Celebrations. And it just keeps getting better, so don't worry. And you're going to see exactly what they open in a second. I'm going to show you. We keep on going, baby. More and more hits. It's a lot of cards. Going again through it is like insane. It blows my mind. We keep going, baby. We're getting into some of the nicer ones. This is the Pika V Union. We're getting into some of the hits, baby. A lot of VMAX Pikachus. They obviously opened a shitload of Celebrations. And shout out to them. They were awesome. And that's a huge stack of Pikas there. We keep going, baby. It's not the same pile. We got some full art trainers too. More Pika units. These are full sets on each one. Oh my god. It doesn't stop, guys. It keeps going. More hits. Zapdos. Boom. Oh my god. You can tell what they opened here. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 ETBs, regular ETBs. And then it gets spicy, guys. Are you guys ready for this? Showing you this, you're gonna understand exactly what they opened. So let's go, baby. Pokeball. So they opened 7 Celebrations UPCs and I guess 10 ETBs of Celebrations, and I think they sold us all the hits. So guess down below what I paid for everything here. We're still going. There's still quite a bit more stuff. We got 7 Pikachu Vs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, baby. We got some Reshiram and Charizard. Here come the bigger hits. The Pikachus, the birthday Pikachus. Oh my god. The Xerneases, the Shining Magikarp, the Umbreon Gold Stars, the Blastoise, and a shitload of Venusaurs and more hits, baby. Let's go! In addition to that, that was the whole stack in the ETB. In addition to that, there is a few more things, and you may be able to guess what it is. We got a couple gold Mews, baby. Some of the hits in the set that they hit. Couple Mews. A couple Charizards, baby. They got 2 of them. And then 2 gold Celebrations cards from the UPC, baby. I haven't opened my UPC, so I do have one. But I haven't held these yet. And they have some weight to it, baby. They're really nice. We got the Pikachu as well. I wanted to show you guys. This is actually really clean. Usually they have a lot of marks on the side. So I handpicked this one. I thought it was really clean. I know that PSA is now grading these again, so I'm hoping to grade it. I'm really hoping for a 10. That'd be incredible. And then the Pikachu is also very clean. We take those. Alright guys, so that was the Celebrations pickup from the show, including the 14 gold cards you see here from the UPC, the 2 metal guys, the 2 gold special rare, secret rare Mews, whatever you want to call them, the 2 Charizards, and everything else, the Pikachu V Unions, everything. The grand total for that, I'll let you guess down below in the comments. I'll give you 2 seconds. The grand total was 420 Canadian dollars, baby. We take those, baby. Boom! He started off at 500. I went to 400. And we just kind of met at 420. He didn't really care. He just wanted to get it all out. A grand total of $1,300 I paid for this entire purchase at the trade show, card show, whatever you want to call it. And I had a blast doing it. Let me know down below in the comments what you think about that, and thank you again for joining. Let's go! But we did pretty well on this. We got a lot of incredible cards to add to the collection, and overall it was an absolutely stellar show. So thank you so much, guys. I'm really happy to show you guys this, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Let's go, baby. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video this week. I had a blast making it, and I'm so happy I get to share with you guys whatever I'm purchasing at these card shows, and there has been quite a few card shows lately. So thank you for coming on that journey with me. And once again, I hope you're all having a fantastic week. And as always, good morning, good evening, and good night. And we see you in the next one, baby. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. Take care. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the hobby. No negativity. All positivity, baby. Let's go. Thank you for joining. Have a good week and take care. And we'll see you in the next one, baby. Take care. Love ya. Bye.